Fire.
Renters across the country will not be forced out of their homes if they can't pay rent. This comes from an eviction moratorium issued by the Centers for Disease Control following an executive order by the president. So why is the CDC's order enforceable, but President Trump's was not? And how can it assist North Dakotans put in dire financial situations due to the pandemic? Renee Cooper reports.
There just wasn't any teeth behind it.
Richard LeMay with Legal Services of North Dakota says the president's order earlier in the year didn't provide any direction for those facing eviction, but he says it likely prompted the CDC's order.
They used the public health law and, the purpose of preventing the spread of COVID to issue this moratorium.
LeMay says he's already seen several cases go through at least 3 district courts in North Dakota.
The CARES Act, you had to lose your job or you had to have some financial difficulty because of COVID. The purpose of the CDC order is basically just not to have people become homeless and living in situations where it's going to add to the spread of COVID.
In all of the cases he knows of in the state, the judge sided with the renters looking to stay in their homes, thanks to the CDC order. All tenants need to do is complete a declaration form found on the CDC's website.
That can be done right up to walking into court. They can fill it out in the courthouse, really.
It's basically a sworn statement saying you've exhausted every resource to try to cover your rent, including government assistance for housing. In North Dakota, that could be the Rent Bridge program. Jennifer Henderson has been in charge of research on the moratorium for the North Dakota Housing Finance Agency. I asked her if you have to apply for the Rent Bridge first to qualify for the CDC moratorium.
I'm not an attorney, but that does make sense. But it does say just apply. It doesn't say they must be approved for it or anything of that matter. So they should make their efforts.
And would this declaration cover some people that the Rent Bridge wouldn't theoretically?
Yes, it covers any rental situation.
But it's not rent forgiveness. As the order stands, come January, rent is due, and back payments too if the landlord decides.
It is really important to work with your landlord and build that relationship so you're both prepared for January 1st.
In North Dakota, it's January 1 and it's 40 below. I don't know that anybody's doing, a rent or any big favor by holding it off till December 31st.
LeMay advises, regardless of the moratorium, make every effort to pay as much of your rent as possible to avoid a buildup of back payments. Reporting for KX News in the capital city, Renee Cooper.
The moratorium has penalties and fees, possibly in the hundreds of thousands of dollars for anybody who violates it, renters and landlords. But it's unclear who will be overseeing these cases. For a link to the CDC declaration and North Dakota Rent Bridge application, you can visit kxnet.com.